What's up, guys? Your boys are back. I'm Ryan, my man George.
Yeah, what's shaking, guys? How you living out there? Shout out to the free thinkers. Shout out to everybody, of course, that's been following us on Def the Radio. That's DEAF2 Radio. That's our new Instagram. Make sure you guys follow us there.
And as always, guys, make sure you like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you're notified when we drop new music, up-and-coming artists. Make sure you click the link in the description. We'll do about 60 seconds of your song in the front of one of our up-and-coming videos to get you some exposure. So make sure you check that out.
Yes, indeed, man. So we got Absol, Gotta Rap.
Yes, sir.
Sorry for the delay, man. I know we did the LA Leakers freestyle, and check out our check that reaction out, and also our Do Better reaction, of course, with Absol. So I know the album came out about a week ago. We wanted to try to get to it sooner, but hey, you know, it's holidays and people are making things happen and working, but we at least wanted to revisit this album because we were really anticipating this as well.
Yes, sir.
So this was by far the biggest request that you guys sent our way. This one and the joint with I forgot the name of it, but the joint with Big Sean and Russ. So maybe we'll knock that one out as well. Let's get into it, man. Absol, Gotta Rap.
Backpack raps with gats in it. Don't get your cap peeled by the black menace.
Let me start that back up. That was hard, though. Let me start that back up. DJ Premier is on this as well. Just so, yeah. So we saw that. We were like, oh, okay. So let's start that back. The way he came in, though.
Yeah.
Backpack raps with gats in it. Don't get your cap peeled by the black menace. Ha ha ha. Primo. Check. I like to call myself the gotta rap, but really I just gotta rap. This a Dior doobie on the head of your cutie moon signs when you call her back. Do not disturb, we looking for the smoke, not who got the herb. I'm top dog, you a copycat. I'ma get this beat a heart attack. Arrest your cardiac, I'ma need your pass back, hall monitors. My movement is still intelligent. Your movement is still irrelevant. Blacking out till I'm out of melanin, meaning it never ends. You a pharmacist out of medicine. I'm holding weight like a skeleton. I'm holding weight, you just a skeleton. Yeah. I put my life in these sentences, bring the felons in. My cutty up in the coop, flipping chickens, turning one up into two. That's a mockingbird. They wanna lock him in the cell again for the product that he's selling them. My movement is still intelligent. Your movement is still irrelevant. I like
to listen to Soul, like every line really is something. He really doesn't have a lot of filler in his shit. Like that's what I've noticed about Absol. It's always something, you know, some line that the way his delivery is so laid back. You could easily just be like, oh, yeah, that was cool. Then you think about it. Oh, I was like, oh, okay, yeah, blacking out. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, what else did he say in here that I had to go back to? Yeah, I'm top dog. You just a copycat.
Yep. Top
dog, you just a copycat, right? It's the contrast between a cat and dog. So it's just like even the in-between joints leading to the harder lines are still, you know, slick though.
I call myself the gotta rap. He's like, but really, I just have to rap. I gotta rap. It's you know, it's embedded in me. I have to. Almost like rap gives his life purpose. You know, I gotta rap. But instead of saying I'm the GOAT, I'm the gotta rap with this shit. No, I just have to do this. It's in me. It's bred in me. And if I don't do it, I'm not me.
Yeah, just the title. The title was a bar. You know what I'm saying? The way he flipped the title. Gotta rap, but gotta rap. You know what I'm saying? Then he said, just shit, this beat, get his beat a heart attack. Heartbeat, but get his beat a heart attack. Arrest your cardiac. On the head of your cutie moon signs when you call her back. Do not disturb.
Yeah.
He said the Dior doobie, you know. So what you're picturing is, you know, your girl in bed with him got the doobie on, you know, do not disturb. Like, you know, you call her like, nah, she say she's sleeping. You know what I'm saying? But my man is, you know, blowing the back out.
Yeah, so, bad. Yeah. We looking for the smoke. Now who got the herb? You know what I mean? That's not the smoke we're looking for. We ain't talking about puff puff pass. We talking about who wants to get it. Who wants all this violence.
That
you know
was
what
hard.
I mean? What do you say? I need your pass back, hall monitors. Remember the hall monitors in school and shit. But you know, your pass is revoked, man. You're not welcome around here, man. You're no longer part of the cloth, man. You know what I'm saying? You just the hall monitor. You know what I'm saying? You just, you know, you in it when it's convenient. You in and out. You tiptoeing in and out with the hall monitor shit. Man, give me your pass. Get the fuck up out of here.
even be a hall monitor. Yeah. That was crazy. He said, I put my life in these sentences, bring the felons in. My cutty, it was crazy. And then he kept going. My cutty up in the coop, flipping chickens, turning one into a two. That's a mockingbird. They want to lock him in the cell again for the product that I'm selling him. I put my life in these sentences. He puts his life into his craft, into his writing, right? bring the felons in though, right? So obviously he's playing on jail and having a life sentence and felons and bring the felons in, but also his guys too. You know what I mean? Bring the dudes that's from that world in, right? He said my cutty up in the coop flipping chickens, turning 1 into a 2. That's a mockingbird. So my cutty up in the coop, chicken coop, chickens obviously live in chicken coops. Flipping chickens are drugs. That's a drug reference, right? Flipping chickens, right? That's a mockingbird, which is a bird chicken, right? Still on the bird scheme here, right? A mockingbird, right? When you think of mocking, they get their names from mimicking, right? So turning 1 into the 2. So I'm mocking them. I'm making 1 into another one. It's the same thing. It's like identical flipping them. So just the intricacy of that scheme was really, really nasty, man. And also coop, by the way, just adding to that chicken coop line. Coop is a car, guys, for those of you who don't know. So when he says chicken coop, where chickens live, but the coop, my homie in the coop flipping chickens. He's in the whip car flipping, selling drugs or whatever.
They want to lock him in the cell again for the product that he's selling them. My movement is still intelligent. Your movement is still irrelevant. I like to call myself the god of rap. But really, I just gotta rap. Something potent for the chosen clientele. But that's a twisted figure of speech. Look, all I know to do is aim high. Hold my hood up like a gang sign. Del Lamo to the death of me. Shit, I'm already a legend if I ever leave. So you can't get rid of me. My lyrics will live in memory. Destination is destiny. Every record's a felony. The long-term legacy. Cause it's definitely no stopping him. Just keeping it a buck. I'm on one. George Washington. So fuck is you telling me? I'm a celestial, not a fucking celebrity. Meaning I am not like them. My pool of thought will probably drown Aquaman. Treat an instrumental like I treat oxygen. Had the 87 Chevy Celebrity. I mean, we were the same age. The synergy is heavenly. Rolling through my city in a rush. On university so much, I should at least have a AA. Hey, hold your horses, I'll be forced to get the ketamine. I've been ready since 17, watching thrones, although most kings get the guillotine. The prophecy is Celestine, I'm wide awake, it's still a dream. I gotta eat, but still it seems the pigs start yelling freeze when you bring the bacon to the table like Jimmy Dean. Parties over, hold the silly stream.
Slick though, man. It's a lot in there, dude. The beat is actually, the more I'm listening to the beat, it's actually growing on me more and more as I'm playing it here. So even outside of this environment, I think it's probably gonna be even more of a banger to me as I listen to it more. It's just super hip hop. I do want to touch that line on when he said I'm holding weight like a skeleton. That was slick. You know what I'm saying? You just a skeleton. Obviously skeletons hold muscle and fat and everything, right? Everything is on your skeleton, right? So I thought that was hard. But he's holding weight though. You know what I'm saying? It could be a drug reference, weight, or it could just be I'm holding weight in the rap game. That was hard.
Destination is destiny, which to me is more like of a prophecy type of statement as opposed to like a bragging or cocky statement. That's not really a cocky statement to me. So I feel like he feels like his life has purpose within I gotta rap, which is the point I was making at the beginning when we stopped it. So I love that. Then he said, what did he say? I'm just keeping it a buck. I'm on one. George Washington.
Slick.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it a buck, which is $1. And George Washington is on $1. The president's on $1, right?
Just keeping it 100.
But I'm on one, meaning I'm in pocket. I mean, when somebody say they own one, that could either mean that they own one like on some violent shit or they own one like they're just in mode, meaning that they just can't be stopped.
He's in the zone. He's in a different type of time. But also keeping it a buck, guys. This is, for those of you who don't know, sometimes I know we overanalyze and overbreak shit down because some of y'all dudes that know what's going on and y'all get annoyed by it. But we don't, people from all different walks of life watch our channel.
All over the world.
All over the world. All different cultures. You know what I'm saying? Just motherfuckers that's using things to translate our videos. Yeah. So we want to make sure that they understand. Keeping it a buck means being honest, being 100% real and honest. So, but also buck is a dollar. So, which Ryan broke down. So, what do you say? Rolling through my city in a rush on university so much I should at least have an AA. That bar is actually more than meets the eye. You know what I'm saying? So rolling through my city in a rush, how I'm taking that is he's just moving fast, right? The university, I believe, is a street in LA. Y'all can correct me if I'm wrong, natives, LA natives. Then he said, so much I should have at least have an AA. So I think he means an associate's degree maybe, because he's still playing on the metaphor being university. And then also he said rush. And when you rush someone on campus, that means you're trying to be converted to joining a fraternity. AA, I think he's talking about the alphas, the alpha fraternity as well. So I think it's a university fraternity sort of tie-in scheme, plus a degree as an associate's degree maybe. You know what I mean? So I think that's where the bar is, and I think he followed it by saying, hold your horses, I'll be forced to get the ketamine. Yeah. Ketamine is a horse tranquilizer, so hold your horses though. Slow your ass down before I tranquilize you. Ketamine meaning it's just, that could be another way of just saying, from a violent standpoint, I'm gonna slow your ass down. Watching Thrones, although most kings get the guillotine, was hard. Now, Jay-Z and Kanye had the joint album Watch the Throne, and they're thinking about doing Watch the Throne too. Well, not anymore, so fuck that. I don't think that's happening anymore. But Watch the Throne, so I mean, they've always, that was their way of saying, like, we have the throne and we need to watch out. We gotta protect it. We gotta keep, we gotta maintain it, essentially, right? So I think from a rap standpoint, he's saying, watching Thrones, but also I gotta be aware that if I do get the throne, there's always someone gunning for you, right?
Coming at your head.
Getting the guillotine, cutting your head off. So I love that. And also I just think from a lyrical standpoint that the kings that are currently on the throne, he's coming for them, and they can get the guillotine as well. So maybe another thing that he's hitting on.
The synergy is heavenly, rolling through my city in a rush. On university so much, I should at least have a Hey, hold your horses, I'll be forced to get the ketamine. I've been ready since 17, watching Thrones, although most kings get the guillotine. The prophecy is Celestine, I'm wide awake, it's still a dream. I gotta eat, but still it seems the pigs start yelling freeze when you bring the bacon to the table like Jimmy Dean. Parties over, hold the silly string. I even tried suicide and I don't know why. I know better than most that the soul don't die. Took a leap, shattered my leg and lost some teeth, but I'm still standing behind every word I speak. Peep, quaking in my cream, don't worry how I grieve, bitch. Frozen broken heart throwing out on my sleeve. Could throw my last dollar on the floor. My guardian angel's name is Doe. I can never go broke. Yo, the artifact with artifacts. Dodging cap in my Dodger cap. I like to call myself the god of rap, but really I just gotta rap. Holla back.
I got the rap like every day. The rhyme ain't about a second from the crime scene. I got the rap like every day. Rap is something you do. Hip hop.
Gotta rap. My movement is still intelligent. Your movement is still irrelevant.
Took me a little while to kind of.
So.
Yep. Yeah, by the end of that song, me and Ryan were talking. For me, the beat actually ended up being dope. Towards the end of the song, I think there's certain things in it that were throwing me off at first, man. But yeah, the beat. Shout out to Primo. He actually did kill that shit.
Yeah, he did.
Such a vintage throwback look. Even some of the scratches in there, Ryan mentioned that he loved.
Yeah.
Every time you hear scratches, you're like, it's like you're home. You know
it just brings you back
to
man.
the essence,
just
man.
brings
It's
you
just
back,
that scratching,
I love
and
it.
he just had some switches in there that I thought were really really dope. The doom doom with the bass line coming in, and then the horn sort of being broken up. That I thought was really dope. Shout out to Primo, man.
Yeah,
Legend,
he killed that.
Legend.
He killed that. I even tried suicide, and I don't know why. He's all, but I know better than most that the soul don't die. That was a hard line.
Really nice line.
Because his name is Ab Soul, but he's talking about his own soul, his own passion, his own, what he brings to the table, and his strength and his mental fortitude, and all of the skill and craft that he's put into it. It's just the soul, the essence of what I do, I never die. So I thought that was a really cool way to bring a positive to a dark time in his life where he almost thought about committing suicide. I don't know if he almost went through with it, but he thought about it, is what he said. I even tried. And I don't know why. So hopefully, that he's past that and everything. But
Looks like he's in a good space. Sounds like he is.
But I thought that was really, really good writing. And I really think that sums up where he's at right now. When I said specifically, it's almost like he has an appreciation of life and what he's done to rap and what he's accomplished. I felt that in Do Better, and I feel that in here, and I feel like that line really kind of brings home what he's talking about. Destination. What did he say? Destination is destiny. The power of that line speaks to I know better than most. The soul don't die. When he says things like that, that's kind of the theme I hear when I'm hearing this project. and the songs that we've done, even the freestyle, I feel like he is on a celestial plane or some shit. Like he feels like it's a deeper purpose of what he's doing. And I love that, because I feel like that could just be, because we all do it. I get into the bars and I'm like, oh, that was hard. But what is he trying to say? I think that's what he's trying to say. Like, dude, I'm just in a different place right now, and I have more of an appreciation as opposed to me being cocky and being overconfident of what I've done. It's just more so appreciation of what I've done in life and the craft and the beauty and just being great at what you do.
Mm-hmm.
I really feel like that is the core of what he's trying to say, at least in these songs. So,
Yep.
And in the outro, what did he say? He said, yo, the artifact with all the facts, dodging cap and my Dodger cap. When he said, the artifact with all the facts. An artifact is something precious, old, but timeless though, with all the facts, because he's a historian. He's been through the game for so long that he's seen a lot, you know, and he has wisdom beyond his years. But I also feel like he's saying my art is facts. That's all I do. My artistry is also fact of matter as well. I really enjoyed that, man.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, dodging cap. We're getting back to that dodging cap. I'm dodging the lies, man. I'm dodging the dudes that's front and lying out here, cap. You know what I'm saying? In my Dodger cap, though, because LA dude, LA native, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
It's just a little slick in between lines is what I appreciate with that more so than a lot of other people, man. A lot of people just filler, and then they'll finally get to a line. There's always something in between. I thought that this was fire, man. I really did. I actually really liked this. This is an interesting one because I liked it at first. I was like, okay, this is cool. And then as the song progressed and as Primo sort of kept building on the beat and doing different things with the beat, and as Absol kept warming up, and I really started to just, the line started to settle in more and more. I was just like, this was actually really dope. So shout out to everybody that requested this one, man. One thing that I wanted to say to kind of end the video is Absol said something that I thought was really important, man. In, I think it was the Charlemagne interview when he was talking about in past projects and past work, he became obsessed with theory, like conspiracy theories and things like that. And he wanted to just focus on deeply rooted, real content is what I got from that. You know what I'm saying? He was too focused on worrying about theories that may or may not be true and just kind of getting obsessed with that, you know. Gotcha. And Ryan knows how I feel about motherfuckers that theory shit, man. That's a whole nother, maybe I'll do a video on that, on how much that annoys me. So, and when I heard Do Better, I was just like, this is what I've always wanted from Absol. Just him really talking about his circumstances, his truth, his life, his perspective, and it's real. You know what I'm saying? And it is factual. You know what I'm saying? Because it's his experience.
Right.
And that's what I've always appreciated about artists like J. Cole and even what Kendrick's done, is these guys are telling their truth, their perspective. And they're not so worried about, I feel like, unfounded theories that don't really have much substance behind them. Can lead them astray from things that are just, I would say, even more important, and things that they have a bit more control of. You know what I mean? And I just feel like it makes for better, real content that people can attach themselves to, that people can become attached to. So much so that we had so many people who weren't even fans of rap that identified with that, right? That was a universal thing. I gotta do better. Anybody, any walk of life, anywhere will be able to identify with that, man. We all get to points where we feel like, we're just not doing what we can. Or things aren't going the way we want them to go. And we're like, you know, it's just more of a mantra to say, I got to do better. I got to do this. I got to do this to kind of, you know, get myself to the next level or get myself out of this hole that I'm in, right? Yeah. So I feel like more of that. Now, this was more traditional Absol in terms of rapping, but I still loved it because it was Primo and he was doing the same. But he still, you know, he introduced things that were real, that happened in his life, even in the slick wordplay and all that other stuff. So I like this. Keep this. This is where I feel like he needs to be. Real content, not like this fairy tale made up chemtrails and shit like that. I know you're going to kill me for that. All these conspiracy theories that can lead you to a path of nowhere that doesn't help anyone, that no one's going to do anything about. This is what I want. Real content that I feel like comes from his soul. You know what I'm saying? No pun intended. So salute to Absol, man. I love.
Man.
This was dope.
That was great.
He's 2 for 2 on this album.
Yes, sir.
Keep him coming. Maybe we'll get the Rush and Big Sean joint done. We'll look into that. And that's it. If you guys enjoyed it, please hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I'm George. That's Ryan. Lost to Vegas.
We out.